Hi, I'm Saul Goodman, founder of Cosmosis. We are here to explore what I like to call Korea's authentic cool. While the world's attention is often drawn to K-pop and Korean dramas, the true charm of Korea lies in the stories of innovation and creativity happening every day. In this 3-part series, we team up with Sun Young Chung, owner of Chung Kim, and the master of scones recognized by Korea's legendary TV show 생활의 달인. As both a successful cafe owner and long-time Apgujeong resident, he offers unique insights into how Korea's cafe culture is poised to become a global phenomenon. Korea's cafe scene is staggering in scale. With over 90,000 cafes nationwide, that's one cafe for every 550 people. Korea has more cafes per person in Italy, France, or Seattle, the birthplace of Starbucks. That's nearly twice the number of cafes in Japan, despite having less than half the population. In Seoul alone, you are likely to find half a dozen cafes within 5-minute walk. But this isn't just about coffee. It's about a culture that runs deep.
선조들은 이제 막 그런 평상 문화 해가지고 막 이런 데서 막 정자나 이런 데 앉아서 막 얘기를 하면서 막 그런 걸 하기도 했고, 뭐 옛날에 이제 유명한 뭐 시인들 뭐 아니면 뭐 이상 뭐 이런 작가들이 모여서 그런 활동을 하는 카페나 모임들도 있었고, 그런 데들이 다 이제 보통은 그런 카페 약간 차 뭐 마시면서 얘기를 나누는 거가 되게 컸잖아. 그런 문화가 내 생각에는 지금까지도 우리한테는 계속 이어져 오고 있다고 보거든. 그러니까
Today's cafe culture builds on this tradition of social spaces, but adapts it for modern urban life and social needs. To understand Korean cafe culture, we must first understand Korean social DNA. Here, even greetings reflect care for others' well-being.
우리 인사가 그거잖아. 이제 밥 먹었냐? 그거는 것처럼 우리나라는 그런 민족이니까. 어쨌거나 나는 너를 만나러 지금 우리 약속 시간에 맞춰서 이 장소에 왔는데 내가 밥을 먹고 안 먹고가 무슨 중요해? 그렇게 생각할 수 있는데.
밥 먹었니? This common Korean greeting might surprise visitors, but it perfectly captures how Koreans relate to each other. Where in some cultures people might keep conversation light and impersonal, Koreans love to share about themselves, about others, about what's trending. Long before Facebook, Korea had Cyworld, its own social network. This culture of sharing naturally extends to cafe life. This social nature shapes how cafes are designed here. Unlike cafes in other countries built for quick turnover, Korean cafes prioritize comfort and conversation. This focus on comfortable extended stays serves a crucial social need. In Korea, where most young adults live with their parents well into their 20s and 30s, cafes become essential third spaces, not home, not work, but somewhere to truly be themselves. What might seem like simple coffee shops to visitors are actually vital social spaces where young Koreans can host friends, hold meetings, or simply find moments of peace away from shared family homes. These extended stays have shaped unique Korean cafe preferences. Unlike the United States, where specialty drinks dominate over 50% of orders, Koreans overwhelmingly choose Americano, accounting for about 60% of all coffee orders in franchise cafes. And since people stay longer, they rarely just drink coffee. Visit any Korean cafe and you'll notice a distinct pattern. Tables with Americanos paired with desserts or bread, rather than sweetened beverages. The simplicity of an Americano allows for longer stays, while visually appealing desserts create perfect moments for social media sharing, a crucial element of modern cafe culture. These preferences have inspired a new generation of cafes that understand exactly what their customers are looking for. In Korea's highly connected society, A cafe's success depends not just on its menu, but on its ability to provide an instant escape from busy urban life. Milestone Coffee understood this perfectly, creating a space that felt like a vacation in the city, while providing perfect backdrops for sharing these moments online. When COVID-19 emptied 가로수길, one cafe stood its ground. Milestone Coffee brought something that seemed missing in Korea. The kind of cafe you might find commonly in Australia, New York, or LA.
인테리어가 그렇게 막 대단하거나 이런 건 아니네.
그렇지. 오히려 그냥 호주에나 뭐 뉴욕이나 뭐 LA나 이런 데 조금 흔히 있을 것
흔히
같아.
있을 법한
그런 커피숍인데 그게 없다는 게 이제 우리나라.
Their success comes from striking the perfect balance, sophisticated yet casual, trendy yet comfortable. But what truly sets them apart is their service.
그리고 여기 직원분들이 진짜 친절해. 방금 오실 때도 안녕하세요. 직원분들이 너무 친절하셔가지고 너무 깜짝 놀라. 이게 여기 또 갖다 주시거든. 갖다 주시는 것도 사실은 되게 어떤 친절함의 한 부분이지.
이런 데서 잘 안 갖다 주는데.
안 갖다 주지. 왜냐면 어디 앉았는지도 모르고 되게 정신없잖아.
그러니까
근데
기억한다는 게 신기하네.
In a busy cafe culture where personal service is rare, Milestone created an experience that feels both international and distinctly Korean, where quality coffee meets exceptional hospitality. This careful balance of Korean hospitality and international cafe culture has made Milestone a destination for both locals and tourists seeking authentic Seoul cafe experiences. In a culture known for long work hours and high stress, these carefully crafted spaces offer more than just coffee. They provide essential moments of peace in busy lives. What makes Korean cafe culture unique isn't just the density of cafes or quality of coffee. It's how these spaces have evolved to meet deeper social needs. In a fast-paced urban society where many young adults share homes with parents, and social media shapes how we experience life, cafes have become essential third spaces where people can truly be themselves. Through the thoughtful balance of design, service, and understanding of these social needs, cafes like Milestone Coffee show how Korea is creating something entirely new. Spaces that offer both escape and connection, both privacy and community. As this culture continues to evolve, it's setting new standards for what a cafe can be, not just in Korea, but globally. In our next episode, we will explore how this innovative spirit is transforming entire neighborhoods, starting with the story of how one bagel shop helped revive an iconic Seoul district. If you enjoy this exploration of Korean cool, please like this video and subscribe to Cool Hunters for more stories that capture the authentic trends shaping modern Korea. Thank you for watching and see you next time.